There we go. There we go. My glasses are all fogged up. Unfog! I just want to unfog. What's up, Hi? What's up, Hater? What's up, PR? What's up, Zesty? What's up, Retsu? How are you guys doing? Maybe I shouldn't talk if you guys still have like the little things going through. Reg, how are you doing? So right before I started this stream, I started up Streamlabs. Zesty and Retsu, when you guys sent your subs, it completely crashed my Streamlabs. So I didn't know what was happening. Like everything was okay and it just shattered. So thank you, Zesty and Retsu. Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you guys. So that's why I was just like slightly delayed. Like everything was set up. I was like, this is gonna be perfect. And it all crashed on me. PR, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. Bruce, how are you doing? Eric, what's up? Killer, how are you? Double A, how are you guys doing? What's up, Luke? It's like 54 in Texas. And I'm freezing. Like I have a long sleeve, like insulated shirt on under this. I am freezing. Freezing. Retsu, thank you so much for another gifted sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I've been freezing. I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of it is just because I am so petite. I don't have much like fat tissue or anything to like insulate me, so I freeze really easily. PD, how are you doing? Hugo, how are you? I have to drink my tea and have to keep my hands on it because I'm so cold, which is crazy because like upstairs too, the thermostat says it's like 73 up here, so I don't understand why I'm so cold, but I am dying. Retsu, no, you got that bonus. You got that bonus against the cold. Calamity, what's up? How are you doing? Do not reply. How are you? I know, like that temperature is just like laughable, right? Which is crazy because like usually like when I go to sleep and stuff, I'll change the temperature to 58 usually. It won't get that low usually, but like still, the temperature will drop quite a bit. And then during the day, I'll put it on like 75, not 75, but 73-ish is where I like it to be, just so it can warm up. But yeah, I don't know, I'm freezing. 3, how are you doing? DX, what is up? You've been eating furry molded chestnuts? Are they furry because they have mold on them and you ate them anyways? Or is this something that I've never heard of before? Pack, what's up? How are you doing? You look comfortable? Yeah, it's freaking massive on me, but this is my cozy sweater, so I'm just so freaking cold. Allie, what's up? How are you doing? It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Allie. I hope it is full of good food and much love, Allie. Yoda, what's up? Wallace, how are you guys doing? Dragons, what's up? Thank you so much for coming to the stream. We're so happy to have you here. I don't know what size this is, but it's funny because like it's absolutely like, look, it's huge on me. It's like massive. Which is funny too, because I have like little chicken legs. So it's like such a large jacket and tiny little stick legs underneath it, but I enjoy it regardless. Furious, how are you doing? How's your day been? Okay, let's get back into this. We're gonna have to do some grinding at some point too so we can get some more cards. Allie, am I sick again? See, everybody keeps asking me that. No, I don't think I'm sick. I think I'm just exhausted. But I'm not sick. I was kind of saying yesterday that like February is kind of like my closure month with like the passing of my grandfather and my grandmother together. So basically, I'm just ready to kind of like put February behind me. But it's not that I'm sick. I'm just super tired. And there's a lot of like lectures and school stuff that I've been like doubling up on to make sure that I have all the stuff kind of like
just
in order.
Want to say, and I know you probably hear this all the time, but nevertheless, you are perfectly average winking face.
Perfectly average. Jimbo, thank you so much for being a sub for 5 months. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Gaming, what's up? How are you doing? Dex. Okay, so yeah, these chestnuts should not be that way, right? I've never heard of like molded chestnuts, but if they had mold on them, I would probably refrain from eating them. But I guess you have your reasons, DX. Maybe it's beyond my comprehension. Okay, where were we? So let's go this way. We need to get back to where we were. Asian, your nickname is February? How did you get that nickname? That's peculiar. See if I can remember how to play this again after all the tutorials we went through yesterday. Oh, this is good too because I use that sleepy card, so all the things, all the monsters, I guess, show up as sleeping. Or maybe it's because I attacked first. We'll get the hang of it, no worries. That was an odd cadence, but okay. Bye, Petey. Thank you so much for stopping by. The spiky hair. I know. It looks even funnier without the headphones, but I've had it like that all day, so I just figured, whatever, it's just gonna do its own thing, I guess. My hair always has a mind of its own. It doesn't like to listen to me. Let's get the goofy card. It's just one of them super cold, lazy days. Okay, so if I use a 4 and a 4,
to wish for you to put Feb behind you. Lucky my birthday is the 28th, so it works out really well.
Zesty, coming up then. I have a hard time too looking at my health bar up there. I'm not used to seeing it there. Zesty, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, your birthday's coming up soon. I definitely feel like I need some more cards. I feel like all my cards are getting beat. So I basically just have to... Okay. I understand. I understand. What's up, Rain? How are you doing? How's your week been? Enrage, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. I do remember that. Yes. We went over that yesterday. What was that called? It's not a slight, right? Slights are different things. Let's see. I'm gonna have to add some more cards to my deck for sure. You enjoyed the system? I did not enjoy the system at all. I mean, Rechain of Memories, I feel like is, I don't know, a little bit more fond in my heart because of like just playing it on the PS2 and stuff like that. And I felt like for some reason, it's probably because I was older when I played Rechain of Memories. So it's kind of like easier for me to figure everything out. Maybe, I guess. Possibly. Who knows? We'll have to see. Okay, so I need a 7 or higher. Let's also see review decks, edit deck. So I can add these. So if I... Do I have to replace it? Okay, no, it's just the order that it comes in. Okay, I see. So we'll put this here.
Hey B, hot as usual. How are you?
Lotus, what's up? How are you doing? Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, and we'll put Simba. It's a little confusing. I'm just getting this stuff in order. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. There's a map. Okay, world map. So we've been here. We use this for a save point. I think we need to get to these exclamation points. And I think those will trigger the cutscenes. Key of beginnings, a key of guidance. Has not been opened. Okay, so the next thing we need is a 7 card. Or a 0, I guess, so that we can break it. Let's see, let's turn back here. Animus, what kind of camera do you use? It's definitely a Logitech webcam, but I don't know what model it is.
2 cats are on a roof. Which one slides off? Easy, the one with the smaller Mew lol.
Hater, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's adorable. Very cute. Okay. You beat it? No, no, no. How do I use it? There we go. It's gonna be a little rough until I figure these things out. And so the first card... Wait. The first card is the card that I will not get back. So let's do this. This and this. And how do I use it? Oh my god. You guys, I've forgotten so quickly. How does this happen to me? Then it would have to be this to use it? No. Okay. It was triangle all along. It's okay. We'll figure it out. It's not going so well. I feel like this is going more rough after yesterday. Heal, we'll use Simba. Okay, we're gonna get there. Curl, thank you so much.
BEEYOND plus Ultra.
Curl, thank you so much for being a tier 2 sub for 17 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, Kuro. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, we'll see. It's so funny how quickly I just completely forgot this entire system. Okay. We still don't have it. I thought I had a 0 card. I thought I did. Oh, okay, I do. Do we really want to use it though? We're gonna use it. Why not? Let's give us another little area. It was the Feeble Darkness, right? Yeah. We'll use that. Okay. So we have one that's gonna trigger the cutscene. My cards just feel so weak. It's such an odd feeling. So weird. Okay, so we got another 0 card. That's good. Okay, let's see. I guess sometimes I just get kind of unlucky and the cards just don't end up going too well. Hi, do you have any fun weekend plans? Not really particularly. Oh, tomorrow's the early stream though. I'll be streaming at noon tomorrow instead of 6 p.m. like I usually do for tomorrow. And next week I can only stream on Thursday because the rest of the time I'll be out of state, sadly. So early stream for tomorrow, normal stream on Sunday, and then I will only be streaming on Thursday next week. Do I want HP? I guess I need this just to strengthen us up a little bit. I know, it's so unfortunate. February has just been so like interesting, but yeah, only Thursday for next week. Because I have quite the adventure ahead of me next week. Quite the adventure. That one's going down like so easy. Rain, no new contract, thank goodness. No, no, no. It would be very, very difficult to work on a contract currently. Like with the schooling and stuff that I'm doing, so yeah. Hopefully I'm not gonna go on any contract anytime soon, preferably. Oh, I shouldn't have used that one. I didn't know I have another green card. Well, you live, you learn. Sweet, welcome to the stream. We're so happy to have you here. How are you doing? Venom, thank you so much for being a sub for 15 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So much. What's up, DC? How's your Friday been? What have you been up to? What am I saying? I don't know you, but you look like a Sora with that spiky hair and baggy pants. It's okay, Sid, that's my name. So you've heard of me.
What state are you headed for? Any fun sights?
No, Pac. It's not to sightsee, sadly. I have to take care of some family stuff over this whole passing situation and everything, so not for fun times, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll get through it. And thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you. Okay. PR Sid. All I can't say is I'm surprised. Anyway, maybe you can help me out. A friend of mine's supposed to be somewhere in this castle or town. Got any ideas? Your friend, huh? Lately all this town sees is heartless. Can't even take 2 steps without getting attacked. In fact, the plaza's the worst. Word is, a jumbo-sized heartless shows up when that bell rings. If you value your hide, you'll get out of here while the getting's good. I completely forgot to post on Instagram again today. And again, I blame Zesty and Retsu for crashing my Streamlabs before stream. Like, I saw myself in everything and everything just froze and I was like, oh no, not this again.
Hey Bianca, what's up? How goes life? Did you see that Sifu game? You'd prob enjoy it a lot, smiley face.
I have heard of it, but I have not looked into it, F2. And thank you so much for the bits. Life goes good. Life is always awesome. How are you doing?
Glad we could be of service.
Sesty, thank you for the bits. For some reason, like when it crashes like beforehand, it will refuse to like launch up, and then for some reason I have to like completely close Kingdom Hearts, otherwise it won't capture at all. It's quite, I don't know why this happens. It happens rarely, but when it does, it can be pretty tricky to like get everything to like work back how it's supposed to. See, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't you want to see the Heartless? No, we don't. I feel like my voice is getting more back to normal though, at least. The bell. Be careful, Sora. Let's go fight this boss. Brett, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, this brings back memories. Hater, the cold weather is messing with your voice. It could be. And I've been having really bad nosebleeds lately. I think it's just so cold my nose can't handle it.
It's a very interesting game. Reminds me of a modern-day Japanese Watch Dogs, except every time you die your character ages and visibly gets older. The goal is to complete the game as young as possible.
That's pretty cool. It's a pretty interesting concept. Oh, and then also too, Elden Ring is coming out in a few days. It's like, watch me just completely miss this. But I can counter it with this one. What does this do?
You call Riku edgy, but he is such a square character, lol.
No, Kuro.
You seriously wouldn't survive north of Oklahoma long.
Kuro, thank you for the bits. Pat, thank you for the bits. That's one of the things too, is like in travel nursing, a lot of nurses like to take their vacations around like Christmas and holidays and stuff. So usually, like whenever you're going to these places, it's always in like the heat of winter. You guys, the thick of winter. And that is always difficult for me. Especially because like I am not used to driving in the snow at all. It scares the hell out of me. Get him, Simba. It's for some reason so difficult for me to see the HP bars. We'll add this one to the end, make it 12. Why not? There we go.
Bianca, you have been a major presence in our lives. You have made the crazy time easier to handle. The community you created as an outlet to forget real-life problems for a moment. You are the most compassionate and only one of a kind.
Thank you! DX, thank you so much! That is so sweet of you! That's so kind of you, DX. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you. Furious, do you have a Fiat 500? Yeah, I have a Fiat 500 Pop convertible. Is what I have. And I love it so much. It's like sometimes I think about other cars too, and I'm like, I enjoy my Fiat so much. It's so easy to drive. And I only drive like 20 miles per hour anyways, and nobody expects me to go fast. Nobody expects me to be up to no good in a Fiat. I love it. Courage. Most people who see me in the Fiat say that they think it suits me. There we go. We beat our first boss. As rough as that was. Hater, at least you haven't lit your Fiat on fire. Yep. Well, when the Mustang caught on fire, I had no idea what was happening, in all honesty. I don't know, that was crazy. It was some like connector or something that they didn't like put back where it was supposed to. And so it like started a little fire on the Mustang. That was so crazy too, because that was like right before New Mexico, right? When was that? Because remember I went to like go get an oil change and I got all this stuff to make sure that like I wouldn't have any issues on the drive.
You should put old school racing flames on the Fiat.
I feel like it'd be funny to have like a white Fiat and have like a little like wheel light, kind of like a police light. Like it to be like a little tiny ambulance or something. So your friend wasn't here. No, I don't think I'll find him in this town. But he's somewhere in this castle, I just know it. Castle, like this whole town's inside of some humongous castle? That's rich. What an existential crisis that would cause me, my god. He's probably right, Sid. He may not understand what's going on, but Sora does. Or we may not. He may see that reality is bigger than just this world. I wish I was that sure. You'll be okay, Sora. No matter what shape reality takes, you can handle it. I may not remember you, but I know you in my heart. Leon. Take care, Sora. I'm a little lost, but best of luck anyways.
Put a big replica of the wind-up toy thing on the back.
They make those, actually. Yeah, like a toy key or like a wind-up key. I've seen those. I love my Fiat. Like, it looks so old and vintagey to me. I love it. And I love that the whole interior is like that seafoam green and tan. It looks so nice to me.
So I rarely dream. Last night I had one and you were in it. You were like, OMG or Wallace, I have to show you something. So you turned around, pulled down your pants, and showed me a tail. Then you smacked me in the face with it.
What? Wallace? What kind of fever dream is that? Thank you for the bit. We were talking, I don't even remember how that even came up in stream yesterday, but I remember that whole conversation. I don't know how we got like stuck on that concept, but my god. Of all the places to get smacked too, just get smacked across the face. I don't have all the answers, but I have to tell you something. Your memories created this town, right? That's what the guy who gave me this card said. If that's true, then this town is just a figment of your mind, and so are we. I'm telling you, I'd be having an existential crisis. But you can't be a figment. You're standing right here. This town is here too. But I'm not really me. I don't remember the things I should, and I sense things that I shouldn't. Sora, beware your memories. In the journey to come, you'll be faced with more illusions. Sometimes the shadows of your memories will deceive you, try to lead you astray. Which is very true, right? I think that happens to humans as a whole anyways. So, what exactly does that mean? I'm sorry, I'm just another illusion. The truth is out of my reach. Don't say stuff like that, it's depressing. Stay strong, Sora. Don't let the illusions distract you from what's truly important. Okay. What a way to end the conversation. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I'll be right there. Just like that, Aerith was gone. Well, I better get going. Aaron? What about Aerith? Where did she go? I was just talking to her. Aerith
you
left
have
Leon
real
and the
scientists
others, remember?
that believe that we're all actually in a simulation. It'd explain some things about quantum. Do you think it's possible?
Pac, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate you. I I mean, it's always certainly a possibility, right? Like, we can't objectively prove it to be false or real. However, I feel like I am personally much more receptive to that possibility of a concept. However, if you ask physicists as a whole, basically wholeheartedly, and I'm talking about specifically the physics realm, will refute the fact that we are in a simulation, which is a whole nother conversation for another day. I actually kind of went into this on Final Fantasy just a little bit, but like the main kind of overarching concept of it is...
Oh no, not the simulation talk again.
Yeah,
My
you were there for that.
brain still hurts from yesterday, lol.
PR, thank you for the bits. This is going to be drastically oversimplified. However, one of the main reasons that they kind of like refute this is like that there's so much detail in the arbitrary, and what that kind of means is essentially like, why is there so much detail? Let's even talk on like a atomic level, right? So let's say like in a video game, specifically like in Final Fantasy chat and stuff like that yesterday, everybody was like, oh, but what about like the nice detail that people add into like a video game and stuff like that, like ambient lighting or like a table lamp or something like that. And so you can look at like your hands and you can see the detail here, which is understandable. However, if we were in a simulation, why would you go so deep to where you have like things and particles on a subatomic level even? Like, there is no need for things to be that detailed. So that's kind of a vastly oversimplified way of looking at it. However, that's the main overarching concept, that when you ask, like, are we in a simulation, the majority of current physicists will refute it based on a very similar vein of that. However, once again, I'm not going into all the details of it all, but I personally, I think I'm more receptive to different abstract constructs. So to me, I'm not going to just say that it's not possible, because it certainly is a possibility. However, I can only speak from the physics realm because I am a physics student and so forth. But if you ask physicists overarchingly, they are typically against the fact that we are in a simulation. So do with that information what you will. Aerith left with Leon and the others, remember? So crazy. You worried us just standing there by yourself.
Like, we can be in a simulation. Why would anyone make Hive PP so small in a simulation?
They're trolling you. The developers are trolling you. They did it for the lulz. Hi. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the donation.
Completely disagree as a computer scientist. But given enough time and a powerful enough computer array, and assuming that the participants are curious, an AI could easily develop it.
I would say that, once again, I understand the mindset that you're coming from, Pac.
I'm still waiting for your cheat codes, be Antisera TV.
PR, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. Especially like people who are in like computer science and stuff like that. Like, once again, it depends on what field that you're from with the type of mindset and the way that you're kind of like going to attack a problem. So I can currently see that the issue, there's a plethora of issues whenever it comes down to like AI and true AI, which we have yet to create essentially. But theoretically, anything is possible. Once again, like, I can't say definitively that we're not in a simulation because I cannot definitively prove this. So like I said, that I am more open to these types of constructs. I am more interested in AI and like AI as a whole, and I mean true AI. And I mean, those are the types of conversations and stuff like that that'll keep me up at night, just like rudimentary, like going through everything in my mind. But yeah, I can't say yes or no one way or the other. However, just speaking from the physics field, that's the current, I guess, temperature of everything, if that would make any sense. You know? This is what she meant. Let's continue on. DX deep talk, right? Okay, wait, so let's look at the world map. So we've been here. I have no idea where that leads. We have another cutscene we can trigger here, and we haven't gone... Huh. Okay, so let's try to go to
Because
red.
there's a ton of physics concepts that can't be proven, that are taken on faith. The results can easily be modeled and communicated by an AI. Sorry for the distraction, lol. In that simulation each one of us gets to date a bee, but then reality hits that if she actually flirted back I would probably freak out. Like what if B just went with it instead of being a realist?
Pack, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you.
If the world isn't a simulation then explain turbulence? Oh, we can't? That's because the world is fake, obviously.
Wallace, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you. Well, if you look into like the alternate reality theories and stuff like that, right? There's a reality in which I'm everyone's girlfriend, right? Isn't that crazy? It's a weird concept, but theoretically could be possible. And Zesty, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's all fake, Zesty. It's all fake. I don't know. There's lots of very, very interesting things about the world that we don't really understand, and it drives me crazy, but also too, that's the excitement of life, you know? Try to figure out new things. Okay, so I have a 2. Let's use the 2. Let's see, let's see. Talked about the reality before. I'm still looking for mine. It's possible, PR! DC, thank you, thank you, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so, so, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. DC, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, DC. Oh, that was this guy too.
Well, I want the bee in this reality. She is the best bee, but that is a fever dream.
I'm the best bee, just like there's the best Rick, right? From Rick and Morty?
Have
the
you
Rickest
seen
Rick,
videos
there's
of
the
laminar
beest
flow
bee.
in the real world? If turbulence is everywhere, then how can a fluid flow without it?
Oh man. Zesty, don't get me started on that one. We'll be here for hours. You bring up a very interesting concept though, Zesty. I have many thoughts on that topic. However, I would not be able to explain it to you as I was playing Chain of Memories. But, wonderful question. Very wonderful question. Okay. So this is the one. Let's see. What the heck is that? A gold door? Is that like a treasure room maybe? Or something? Maybe? Krabby, what's up? How are you doing? DX, what would an ideal 24 hours without any real life responsibilities for you entail? Being out in the woods, making a fire, and being away from like everything. That would be awesome
At
to me.
ZestyDragon96 just found the topic for B's first chat stream, Antisera Flex.
PR, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I do enjoy social media. I love playing games. I love electronics and so forth, but it's also very important, I feel like, to just get away from it every now and then. And to not worry about that type of stuff. Like, just be out in nature, relax, look at the stars, drink some wine, and just do nothing. Sometimes doing nothing is the funnest thing possible. Red Sea, but you must get away from it and get space away too. Yeah, most definitely. I definitely agree.
Wallace, your bee has a tail apparently. Maybe your dream is your reality, and this is your dream.
Pack, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Zesty, literally sit at your computer for hours just chatting, focus on science. There's a thing I'm naturally right. I'm a man of science. That would be interesting to have a physics topic we could review and go over. That would be fun. We could talk for hours on theoretical concepts. Dan, welcome to the stream. We're so happy to have you here. How are you doing? Retsu. hang out with me alone in the middle of the
If
woods.
you wanted to go camping on Mount
enjoy
Doom, I'd
meeting
pack my
your
sarnies and hit
memories?
the trail without a second thought.
Yeah, it was good to see
Sorry,
everyone.
just say, going on an adventure,
What do
Kuro.
you really want from me?
What do you have to give?
Would be epic. Kuro, thank you so much for the bits. Krabby, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello.
Axel!
What do you want?
One of the best characters in Kingdom Hearts.
Where have the best places you've camped been?
Pac, thank you so much for the bits. I'd have to say in the mountains of New Mexico, and then other than that, I'm a huge fan of camping at lakes.
B could
in
easily have a
Texas.
tail in this one. I think they are called tail plugs.
Who am I?
Oh God, what is with
my
me
name's
tonight?
Axel.
Let chaos reign.
Memorized. Sure.
Wallace,
Good.
thank you
You're
so
a
much for
quick
the
one.
bits. Thank you, thank you.
So, Sora, now that we're getting to know each other better,
I love Axel. Now that we're getting to know each other better, let me just absolutely wreck you, Sora.
don't you go off and die on me now.
Okay, let's do it. I know, right? Axel is gonna destroy me. You know what? I'll use my high cards individually, and then I'll start to stack them
B, on the
together.
subject of turbulence, have you taken any classes in fluid mechanics?
Yes,
If not,
I
can
have.
tutor you in the subject. That way you can tell your friends that you took fluids from Moscow.
Moscow! Thank you so much for the You always crack me up. Wow, that's not what I meant to do at all! Oh, how easily I forget what I'm doing. Moscow! Oh no, but if I use this, I'm gonna lose Simba! Oh, it's stupid, but we're gonna do it anyways. It's okay.
I'll make it all stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the problem?
This is going a little rough. What? I need to try to break his cards too. Okay, we're not doing as bad as I thought we would. I got a 9 Pluto. Why did I do that? Why? I swear I keep getting confused with what controls I'm using and like what does what on this controller. I cannot believe I just wasted Pluto. What a new move. That was ridiculous.
If this stream isn't titled Turbulence and Tails, I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Oh, that was so bad. Ridiculous. Oh. Yeah, so there's no point in even using zeros in my combo. Because look, this is only a 3 combo, which is pitiful. That was so bad. I can't believe I did that. That was hilarious. Oh my god, this is like when I have a few glasses of wine and I try to heal in the dungeon, which cracks me up. Because I'll be like halfway through the dungeon and someone usually almost has to die for me to remember that I'm the healer in the situation. Which is hilarious to me. So funny. Oh my god. Hater, it's so funny to go. I know, okay. Yesterday we were in a dungeon. Let me let this cutscene go through. I was in a world of my own yesterday, you guys. My god.
Kinda looks like the card you used when you made Traverstown.
Then
Can I
I
hear
guess
my
we're
neighbor's
gonna need
dog?
it to keep going.
Did Hive sacrifice himself for the cause? No. Hive's always too busy playing triple triad or breeding his chocobos.
Did you really think after that introduction I would give up oh so easily?
Tell him, Axel.
And you passed.
I should move my
Congratulations,
sub bar
Sora.
for this,
You're ready
so you guys
now.
can read better.
Ready to take on Castle Oblivion. You will need to follow your memories.
Follow
Trust
your
what
memories.
you remember and seek.
D,
what
a
you
dear
forget.
friend of mine loves
Then you will
foxes and
find
wants to know
someone
where you got
very
those
special.
headphones.
You mean King
They're from a brand called Yowu. Y-O...
You will just have to give some more
W-U?
thought to who
I believe
it
that's
is
how it's spelled.
most
Yeah.
important to you.
The brand sent them to me, and
most
they're the
precious
best
memories
headphones
lie
I've
so
ever had.
deep
They're like
within
the
our hearts
Kitsune
that
Fox
they're out of reach.
Demon Spirit
But I'm
thing.
sure that
There's the
you
only
can
Fox
find
one on
yours,
there.
Sora.
I highly recommend them.
Why
By
me?
far, these are my favorite
You have
headsets.
lost sight of the light within the
Like, hands
darkness,
down.
And it seems that you've
Hands down.
forgotten that you forgot.
The light within darkness?
Would you like me to give you a hint?
What's Sora gonna do?
Sora, do you need it?
Do you need it?
I'm gonna figure it out for myself. If you're in my way,
Don't worry, Sora. We'll protect you.
Good answer. Just what I'd expect from the Keyblade Master.
Freak, thank you so much for being a sub for 2 months.
But
I
be
really, really
forewarned.
appreciate you. Thank you, thank you,
When
thank
your
you.
sleeping memories awaken, you may no longer be who you are now.
And with that, he's gone. Okay. Oh my, what? I forgot about these world cards. I can choose where I want to go from here. This is epic. Okay, just like a little story. Okay, so when I'm playing Final Fantasy, recently I've been trying to level up one of my healers, which is the Scholar. So anyways, for whatever reason, specifically usually, I say for whatever reason, usually it's related to me drinking wine. I'll be going through the dungeon and then I'll just completely forget what I was doing. And Uchiha, thank you so much for being a sub for 12 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So usually what has to happen is somebody has to almost die for me to panic and be like, oh my god, wait, like I'm the healer, I'm supposed to fix this. And so usually like they'll get almost close to death and then I have to like blow all of my little aether dots on like my mega heals to like recoup from the damage that I was not healing the entire time. Which was hilarious because I feel like yesterday or something like that, I was in some dungeon and Hater was tanking and he's like hopping around and like going in circles. And the entire time I'm like, what is he doing? Why is he doing this? And I was like, oh my god, it's because he's almost dead. So he's giving me time for me to heal him, but I just forgot I was healer. So I'm sitting there acting like I'm DPS, and so I'm a scholar. I'm not really like doing much damage anyways. And I'm like, why is he hopping around like this? Like he's trying to get my attention or something? Something wrong is happening. And I'm like, oh my god, it's because I'm healer. And I would keep forgetting that. And I think yesterday too, like halfway through the dungeon, I completely even forgot I was in a dungeon. So I'm like, what am I doing here? But I thought that was hilarious because he's like hopping around. And when it all like kicked in and I realized why he was doing that, I was like, yeah, I forgot I was healing again. Just in case you guys were confused, I forgot. That was my bad. I knew better. If we meet Axel again, you can leave him to me. I just need people to like periodically tell me throughout the dungeon, like, don't forget me, remember, you're a healer. Gosh, you think they're more like Axel and that other guy? Which is funny too, because like at least when it's within like my FC, everybody knows that it's not like intentional, right? I just forget what I was doing. But the problem is when I'm running like dailies and stuff like that, or dungeons with like random people, and I forget, because then people will think that I'm doing it intentionally because like the tank or the DPS pissed me off or something, when in reality, that's not the case at all. I'm not irritated at anyone, I just completely forgot that I was the healer. But people will think that I'm mad at them, and I'm like, I'm not. I was just drinking wine and forgot what I was doing. My god. Retsu's 100% gonna get way worse when we start running 60 plus dungeons. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, man. It's all for the lols. My god.
Kitsune headset. I was partially right about B having a tail. I was just wrong about it being 1. It's really 9. You all set me up for this.
Wallace, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My god. My.
What's wrong,
I dunno
Jimmy?
when I heal I stress because you get judged if someone dies or you wiped. Regardless if it's weak tanking or subpar DP sing, healers get a bad rap.
Who you are?
I may no longer
They
be
definitely
me.
do pack.
How can I be anyone else?
Of course.
I'll go into
Still,
that here in a second
can't
after
be
this
too
cutscene.
careful.
Yep. Feels like just
Hello,
about
what's
anything could
up?
happen here in Castle Oblivion.
I may almost kill everybody, but I rarely let everyone die.
Oh yeah. Now I
Usually there
remember.
has to be a sacrifice
We'll be
before I can
okay.
clue into that. That's
Whatever
what
it
I'm
is they're
supposed to
cooking
be
up,
doing, but
We'll be able to handle it together.
it's one way or the other. Like, either I'm drinking wine and I do like epic heals with like epic crit shields, and I'm like super doing all the moves I'm supposed to be doing, or it's the polar opposite where I don't have the reaction speed or anything to like make snappy decisions.
Gorge.
Groot, what's up? How are you doing?
Holla. Holly? Holler. Sorry, I can't remember.
They can't remember Hollow Bastion.
Stop goofing around.
Goofy, sure you didn't make it up?
I don't think so.
So they can't remember Hollow Bastion. Yeah, so like what you're saying, Pac, is very true, because sometimes, yeah, like sometimes you just don't have the ability, like sometimes people, like tanks or whatever, or DPS, like they can take so much damage in a short amount of time that it's impossible for you to be able to heal them high enough. But I mean, it's all just everything matters, you know what I mean? DPS needs to be doing enough damage to actually be taking down some of these mobs. The healers need to be paying attention and not forgetting that they're healers. And the tanks certainly need to work on keeping their aggro and positioning, you know, the monsters properly and so forth. It all just needs to kind of like work together. But yeah, healers can get a bad rep. But I would never blame the healer, because I know they're trying to do their best, right? And they're also looking after like either 3 or more, depending on if you're raid or whatever. So it can be a little stressful sometimes, but... Swirling sphere in front of Sora is called a warp point. You can freely move to and from floors that you've already created. Stay near it and press triangle to open the world map menu. Is that what it said? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so first floor is Traverse Town. Very nice. So I can go back and grind if I want to. Hive, a tank can pull everything in the universe and wipe the party and still blame the healer. Yeah, that's true. Or like we'll run into stuff before the rest of the party is there. Yeah.
I always have trouble with instances with a ton of dot. Just tank-focused healing is pretty easy, assuming the tank is decent.
Yeah, it's all like, it's all interesting, you know?
Well, it's been a pleasure, everyone, but I have to go save Farron now. Feel free to talk smack about me after I leave. Love you, Milady B.
Wallace, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for the bits. I really, really appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your
Will we
day.
die? It's all up to which cocktail B is making tonight. Antisera tee. Stay tuned tomorrow for the results.
That can be a world of a difference, PR. That is for sure. That's why I usually say I cannot be held accountable for my actions within this dungeon. Just putting that out there. Harrow, hello. That's funny. Why can't I remember? We'll be here all week. We wait for Goofy to remember. Okay, let's see. How's Kimchi? Kimchi is good. She's doing better after she like projectile vomited over everything, but let's see. Olympus, Wonderland, Monstro, Halloween. So it's not like a different difficulty. I can just kind of pick whatever. What should we do first? I'm kind of feeling Wonderland right now. Yes, Kuro. She projectile vomited all over my pillows, all over my white sheets, up my headboard, across the wall, down my like bedside lamp, and somehow managed to get the bulk of it behind my nightstand. like, you know, my nightstand, and there's like the wall. It was awful. Awful. Somebody's coming. It's the rabbit. I'm late. I'm dreadfully, awfully late. The queen will roast me for dinner. If I'm late for my trial, or the trial, it'll be off of my head next. What do you mean off with your head? I like how those bunny's eyes are just hella bloodshot. Like, majorly bloodshot. What? Why did it read? Redsuit, thank you so much for the bits. Big pulls by tank are pre-tank self-sustain levels. Very, very much rely on DPS, almost more than the healers. Healers can only do so much for so long. It's an equal group effort, but tank and healers absolutely get blamed the most. Most definitely. Very eloquently said.
B. Make yourself Moscow mules for your dungeon runs. You won't notice any effects from the drinks because you already find me irresistible Antisera smoochies.
Moscow! Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't think I've ever made a Moscow mule. I've had some before, but I've never tried to make one before. Maybe that'll be my new thing to attempt. My new recipe. Oh, my fern whiskers. They'll never make it. Off with his head. Furious, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. For such a peaceful looking place, it sounds pretty dangerous. Okay, so we got a key of beginnings. See, we'll play just a little bit of this.
Also, I want to say thank you to not just you, but to everyone in the community B. Even through rough and smooth, as long as we keep stepping forward together, we will keep being amazing.
That's very well said.
Power.
Retsu, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I feel like our community overall is just absolutely wonderful. I love this community. More than anything, I would wager to say. You guys are absolutely amazing.
Courage.
That made me think of Homelander from The Voice. You guys are the real heroes. Let's see. When is the new season? I don't know. I love that show though. I love that show so much.
Freeze. Power.
See if we can get him to build these places. They are seriously just like, sometimes I get into these groups where they're
A community
me.
is only
Wow,
as good as
3?
their queen. So yay, we are #1 Antisera Flex.
I didn't need to do that, but whatever. Uh-oh. My first death. PR, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so true. This is the best community. Let's see. Let's try to get this our evidence, I'm guessing. What the heck do I do with this? Unknown room. What? Okay. Curious. I'm telling you, these guys have some pretty high cards.
Power.
My. Like a nice present? Right, you gave me nothing. What even?
Freeze.
I need to stop putting my 0 in these combos. That is a major waste. This is just not working out well for me.
So what role in a MMO do you relate to the most? Are you a natural DPS, healer, or tank? Like if you could only play one the rest of your life, what would it be?
DPS, for sure. Pack. Big time. I'm not a fan of
Zero
heals.
first, so it gets kicked from the deck and load with high cards.
No, but Zero is the most powerful card. So I don't want to put that one first because it won't add to the value because like, you know, 0 plus anything, 0 adds no numerical value.
Yeah.
But 0 on its own counters all cards. Even like a crazy combo like a 17 or something like that, 0 will still beat it. You know? I have to get a little better at the fluidity of like using this. But I can do it. It's just gonna be a little sloppy at the beginning. That's one of the reasons too that 0 is like one of the most costly cards because it's pretty OP.
Glad we had this chat roll.
It's all good. But I remember when I played this game when I was younger, I tried to just pack my deck as much as I could with zeros because it would like counter everything, but they're so expensive. God dang it, he broke it. Of course he did. This is crazy. This is like just the beginnings and... Okay, come on, please. Ah! Don't die again! Oh my gosh! I got a Moogle room. Very nice. Making syrup tomorrow. Oh yeah, it is the early stream tomorrow. Thank you for reminding me. I didn't expect to be this close to death. Can you heal me? Very nice, very nice. Oh, okay. So that took the vines away.
Heal. Goofy.
See, this one went way better. Is there still somebody? Way better. Sleeping Darkness. If there are checkpoints, or with every death you go back to your last save. I don't know. That I don't know. Okay, so we can go there, there. Let's see what this leads to. Why not? A red.
I know you know this, but the 2 and 3 cards are best as pads to make sure you don't have good cards break like Simba. 3 card plus 6 Simba means they must have a 0 or slight to stop it.
Where's my... Okay, so I don't keep... I use my Heartless card, so I have to get another Heartless card. At least I didn't lose my red. Okay. Redsu, thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. It'll take a little finesse here, but I'll get the hang of it a little better. Maybe I should go into this one just to try to get a little bit more stuff. Let's see. It's funny because like, especially too, like when I used that 9 or whatever, my Fluto. Like I knew immediately I jacked up too, but it's also kind of like for the lulz. Well, I laugh at it for the lulz. That's all you can do, you know what I mean? Eventually it becomes a little easier, but I knew immediately I done jacked up. Immediately, I was like, why would I have done that? How ridiculous.
Yeah, heal. Freeze. Courage.
Go, Simba. I'm definitely having fun, especially like replaying these and kind of understanding the storylines to everything a little better. Let's see. Willie, what's up? How are you doing? Is that present back or is this a different present? Oh, no, I'm in a new room, that's why. That makes sense. Hey! What's that? A level 8 Lady Luck, very nice. That's not what I meant to do. It's these flowers that irritate me the most. I also don't like my 0 being so back in the deck.
Power.
Let's see what we can do. These flowers.
Freeze. Heal.
Oh yeah, and then it would be important to have my heals as high as possible unless I put it into a combo. Just to make sure they can't counter it.
Courage.
Let's see. I like that he has almost like a little AoE. A Moogle room. Oh! The Moogles, you can buy more cards! I forgot about that! That's... you get packs. Yes.
Wait,
Okay,
you
it's
don't
coming
like
back to
flowers.
me.
The package with my name all over it is really from Hive. Yes, that's right, Hive.
Kuro, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. Okay, we've made progress. You know what? We'll buy 1 pack of cards to see where it gets us, and then that'll be the end of the stream. Let's do that. Just to see if we get lucky and get any good cards. Well, that didn't work out. Come on now. There we go. Okay. No! No! Oh my gosh. Please. No. Why? Okay. Ah. Come on. Oh my gosh. Like, is this me? Am I just so bad at... or did I not make it up here before? Okay. So we need to get the vines off of this. And then let's go hit this present. Wolf, what's up? How are you doing? Did it open? No. Nope, this door too. What am I missing? I tried to glide. What am I missing here? Unless I need to get this from another room to be able to get these vines off? Maybe? Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's try to make this the Moogle room. Let's see if we got a card high enough too. We should. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Bruce, thank you so much for being here. Wish there was gonna be a safe here, but I guess not. What does this give me? So odd. Moogle Shop is a Moogle establishment where you can trade in cards. Exchange cards you don't need anymore for Moogle points. Save up enough points and you can trade them in for a new card pack. You can get free card pack the first time you visit the Moogle Shop. Here's my card pack. Let's see. Please, give me something good. Ah, I got a 9 at least. My gosh. I got 1 9. Okay, yeah. So each card, they have different elements, recoveries, and depending on the Keyblade is the different, like, attack grade. Very nice. Buy some card packs before you go. Okay, so we have physical, magic, heals, and a mix. What do I want? I only have 130 points. So these are 100. We're gonna go with one of these. Which one should we pick? This one. Let's see. Let's hope we have good luck, good luck. 6. Wasn't too bad. Okay. And then I can fluff up my deck and trade in the ones that I don't need anymore. Very nice, very nice. What's this? Can I break this, or is that it? Okay, and red dots are Moogle points. So I get those sometimes from killing enemies. L1, welcome to the stream. We're so happy to have you here. How are you doing? Okay, I see. I see, we're making progress. We're making progress, slowly but surely. Let's see. I don't remember us coming back here, or this being this close, I guess. Guess we didn't make it very far in Wonderland, like, really, to begin with, huh? Oh well. Wait, I did save, right? We're here? Yes.
What
okay,
do you call a
let's go.
tooth in a glass of water? A 1 molar solution lol.
That's adorable, hater. Thank you. Sin, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the 50 gifted subs, Sin. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so sweet of you, Sin. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So much. That is so kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sin, that's crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, what an epic way to end the stream, Sin. Like a total freaking boss. PR, thank you so much for the bits. It's probably gonna be forever until that pops up because of all the subs. But thank you, Sin. That is a very epic way to end the stream. Thank you so much. But thank you guys so much for being here. I'm having a ton of fun. I mean, specifically Chain of Memories is kind of a little weird to kind of get the hang of. Even like the HP bars and stuff like that, it feels like it's not instinctual the way that some of these things are, but I'm sure in time I'll figure it out. It's all coming back to me slowly but surely, but I'm having a lot of fun going through the story and kind of seeing things that I've kind of forgotten. But I'm loving it regardless. I'm having a ton of fun going through all of Kingdom Hearts. But I love you guys so much. Jimmy, thank you so much for the follow. Again, Sin, thank you for being such an absolute freaking legend and like really epically ending the stream. That is awesome. And remember, for tomorrow, it'll be an early stream at noon tomorrow. Hopefully I can stream a little bit longer than I have been tomorrow, possibly. Cannot be for sure, but we'll see. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys at noon tomorrow.